Welcome back everyone to our YouTube channel. So today we will be prepping the engine, the new junkyard engine, the E34 engine for assembly. So we're gonna take it out, we're gonna clean it up, seal it out because it has some leaks. We're gonna fix that, change the timing belt, and maybe adjust the valves in this video. Prep it for installation anyway, so let's get to it. First we're gonna pick it up with the cherry picker, then we're gonna clean it out. Okay guys, so we got the whole engine soaking with the engine grease remover. It's also known as gasoline. So now I'm gonna wait a bit, push it down, take it all out. Guys, so we cleaned the engine. Now we're gonna be prepping the engine, changing the timing belt, the rear main seal, and stuff like that. So we're gonna start by removing the old wiring harness, the junkyard piece, because well, there's nothing. Okay guys, so we took out the wiring harness. Now I'm gonna turn my thoughts on either the oil pan gasket or the rear main seal. Okay guys, so this is the oil pan. It's not that dirty actually. Okay guys, so now I'm doing every mechanic's best job. So I'm scraping off old gaskets. Me too. Okay guys, so we're gonna continue where we left yesterday by replacing the rear main seal. So now we are cleaning the rear main seal housing just with a razor blade, removing all the old gasket stuff. Then we're gonna clean it with some brake clean. Then time for reinstallation. Okay guys, so cleanliness is key when installing seals and stuff. So make sure the surface is clean, use brake clean, use gas, use whatever degreaser you got on hand. Okay guys, so whenever you use RTV, you don't just start cranking on it. You get the bolts hand tight, let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15, half an hour, just so it has a little bit more consistency. It's not just scooched in. So now it's time to do the oil pan. Okay guys, so it's now time to put some RTV on the perimeter of the oil pan. Now it's time to put the oil pan on. We got it all cleaned, the RTV is on, it's ready for install. So now I'm removing this bracket which comes on the later model M20 engines, those that have the big plug for the injectors instead of the individual plugs. So our car is an early model, so we're gonna need to put our old harness on it. And if this harness was good, we would reuse this, but it was cut at the junkyard. So. Okay guys, so to remove this piece of devil, what you gotta do, you gotta have a piece of bar knife and kitchen knife. As you see, we removed all five, we still have this one, which is the most which is the most difficult one.
Yep.
You use the edge of the knife like this, and you hammer on it, you press it in. So I'm gonna need help, so you gotta put on the camera down. Put the camera down. So you use the butter knife, as you can see, deep down, just to poke it up, and use a regular screwdriver when you have room to. You say the magic words. Get out of here. Yatch. Now what you do is this. Now it's out. What you gotta do is compare it to the old wiring harness, which is sleeping down in here. Look around, look for something that says injectors. Does this look like this? Yep, same shit. Cool. Let's hurry up. Now it's installation time.
Copyrighted music.
Oh shit.
Cool. Cool. What?
And just like that, you can take please off. Now we're gonna be taking the front accessories off. We took the 6 bolts off front accessories to replace the timing belt. Okay guys, so if you remember when we were tearing down the other engine, I said if you want to change the belt, make sure you set the timing first. So now to set the timing on an M20, you have this slash next to the dowel head. You want to mark it with, I believe, this slash.
That's for the camshaft.
That's for the camshaft. For the crankshaft. So, as I was saying, for the crankshaft, see this indentation?
Yes.
Take this and you rotate. See this? Slash. Is it visible?
Yes.
So mark it. Is it marked? Okay. So the other timing mark for the crankshaft 0/T, which goes. So there's a dial on the crankshaft that goes in this hole. Line it up, and the trigger wheel will be lined up perfectly with the crankshaft. It only goes on one way, so it's idiot proof, as we used to say. Okay, so see the 0/ and the T?
Yes.
It must be lined up with this line. This.
Which is off a little bit.
Which is off a little bit.
Yep.
That's it.
And here.
Okay guys, so the rotor mount on the old camshaft was broken, so we got the new one from an used one from the junkyard also. So it's only this, I think, E12. E12.
Yep.
Now this is also idiot proof. It only goes on one way, so this, and can feel it click. Now to remove the tension of the old tongue belt, so you gotta release this ball just a little bit. Take it off, take it easy. Don't go ham on the bolt. Now, put it over here. And then, what you do is, you get somebody to help you, please. Would you join us, my man? Push, push, push. Now the tension is off the belt. So what you can do is take your belt off. It's as easy as it could get. So just take your belt off. No tension whatsoever. We still have some play. So, can you do it one more time? One more time. One more time. This is the old belt, so don't give shit about the old belt. Got a brand new belt. It's time for you to leave. Get out of here. Guys, so here's the new belt. It's a Continental Contitac piece, so it's the good stuff. not. Okay guys, so it's now time to put the new belt on. Make sure the alphabets are facing upright for no reason. Okay guys, so you're gonna have to push on this tensioner with all the power that you and your whole family got. Gonna turn into a humongous ore for this one.
A few moments later. A few minutes later.
Now it's time to put the pilot bearing in. Just tap it with a dead blow. Then get yourself a socket that's as much as big the diameter outside. Take it approximately that much.
Six and a half hours later.
Okay guys, so as you can see, it's now nighttime. Running on this lamp. So, that being said, it took us nearly 3 hours to put
What 3?
4,
5.
5 hours just trying to put the timing belt on. So, don't expect it to be easy, especially with new belts. Anyway, timing marks mark perfectly. And every time you do timing, make sure you rotate the engine 2 times.
Tell them how we managed to put it on.
I don't know. We took the tensioner out, but we re-added the spring. Re-added.
Yep.
We did not delete it like the fools that does this. Anyway, we took it out. We installed the spring, then the top bolt.
We put the tensioner, the belt on the tensioner
We put the belt on the tensioner
before installing the tensioner.
Yep, before bolting in the tensioner.
So the last step was the bolts of the tensioner.
No contact. Another half. 3. And
4 halves.
4 halves.
2 complete turns.
2 complete turns.
And marks.
Timing marks are perfectly.
So
This is how you install a timing belt on an M20.
it's time to sleep.
It's
We'll
time
catch you
to-
guys tomorrow in the late
Afternoon.
noon. We'll see.
Guys, so it's the next day here. We had parts run today and we got some new stuff. We got a new brush plate, a new clutch.
This is the old one.
This is the
This
old
is the
brush
new.
plate. I mean, I could live with this, but
The car won't.
so got a new piece and we got ourselves a new timing belt tensioner.
Yup. We're gonna
Gonna redo everything we did yesterday. Yep. So this is gonna finalize the engine prep video. Today we're gonna finalize the engine prep video, and the engine is gonna be split in with the swap video. So it's gonna be two parts, two different videos filmed together. Now we're gonna turn our focus. Yes, this tensioner wasn't showing that it was bad before, but we put the belt on finally. Look how loose the belt is from the bottom side. Guys, so we're gonna start by replacing timing belt tensioner. So we figured out how to replace belts on an M20 engine.
Took us about
about
15 minutes today.
15 minutes today.
Yesterday 5 hours.
Yesterday it took us 5 hours. So the way that no one else on the internet used or says, and it's not documented by anybody out there, no BMW service do it this way, but we did it this way and it works just fine, better than any other way. Okay, some people put it on the timing belt, the timing tensioner first, and then press the belt on the cam sprocket. Other people put the belt on the cam sprocket and then lift it to put it on the tensioner. We, however, we left the tensioner out. We fixed the belt, hold it tight, and then smuggled the tensioner underneath the belt, put in the top bolt and then the bottom bolt. No hassle, works just fine. Yep, that is the tech tip of this day. So here we got the new clutch disc and the new pressure plate, as you can see. This is the old junk stuff. Anyway, we're gonna line this up the old way that we used on a Skoda Fabia on the channel before. I don't know if you've watched this video. Anyway, I've replaced a clutch on the channel before on a Skoda Fabia, and I used the zip tie method to align the clutch. It slid in perfectly. So we're gonna do it again. So
You need no wire, you just flip it over.
yep. Depends on how you prefer to do it, so both works. So for those of you wondering, why does this clutch look yellowish? Well, because it's a metal clutch. It's drifting clutch. It's for racing. $250. So. Okay guys, so we take 3 common points. If you can take more, take more. It's up to you. This, and the dowel here. So guys, so the next day here, we left the clutch alignment for today. Yesterday because it was night on us and we couldn't see. Now as you can see, clutch is centered perfectly on the pressure plate using the zip method, which if you're not confident enough to do it, don't do it. It's a headache. So. Now, we'll take this baby. Look at this press first. Now I'm gonna set you on time lapse and you're gonna slap it. Okay guys, we checked the lash on the valve and it turned out to be perfect. We took out the spark plugs. We took out the old spark plugs. Now we're taking out the exhaust manifold because ours are still in the car and they are the same. This was an exhaust nut.
Was.
Now it is. Get out of here!
A bird. Hunter.
Oh,
What? Oh shit. Oh shit. We are holding the whole engine on this.
jack stand that is held by the exhaust on the jack stand,
Which is now loose.
which is now loose and it's
So-
ready to come off. So please, would you just
Lift the engine up.
a little bit, just so. Okay guys, so now we're gonna be putting the engine mounts, the E30 engine mounts on the E34 engine. So now we're installing the Bosch spark plugs, used, not new, so very good and clean. Okay guys, so it's now time to slap the engine in.